Oh man, Krios, when do you want to get married? Do you want to get married in the game on our actual 5-year anniversary?
That would be very bougie.
That would be so cute.
If we, of course, make it to the 5-year anniversary.
Yeah. Can I get a Heidel in dark mode? Ding, boom,
Bing, bing, boom, ding, ding.
ding, boom.
So we decided that we're gonna do Lancers. We're on Leviathan, and we're like permanently on Leviathan. We had a couple of
Heart to heart.
things that we were talking about. One of the biggest thing was if we spend the next 6 to 8 weeks doing the option where we do the MSQ up to where our mains are and then switch to our mains, well then all the people that came to the server to play with us on Leviathan or whatever server we chose, we would then go to Behemoth and leave them all behind, and then they couldn't follow us because you can't join Behemoth.
Look, Riley, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, and from 4 o'clock to like 10 o'clock, I like kept coming in here to see if there was a slot open on Behemoth. Was not.
But yeah, the reason we chose Leviathan is because Leviathan has constantly been accessible. So anybody that wants to come play, they can always make it. The thing we didn't want to do is we didn't want to go to a super high pop server and then people that want to come play with us can't. We decided since we're going to stay here forever, we're not going to switch the characters back. We decided to go back to our original last names. We really like the Redwin last name.
Yeah, we really like Redwin. We good?
I think we're good.
All right, let's go talk to Mune.
Well, what have we here? Wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put the name in the guild book, I assume.
Yeah.
Mother Mion is what's
Mion.
called me.
The Carline Canopy. The head of the Adventurers Guild, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes. That's me.
That's me.
Duties. Assisting.
She
Heal.
said duties.
One step. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. Same. Some gangs of bandits and ixals and trouble. Calamity, Garlean Empire. Say less, I'll kill them all. Yeah, now they're talking about the Calamity. Because drama.
Because drama.
Scarcely a square malm of the Twelveswood was spared. Sorry. Sorry about your wood. Amidst the hazy recollections of conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers.
Because it's kind of the same story.
Yeah, same thing. They don't know who it is.
There used to be heroes that defeated some people. Everybody's memory was wiped. We just know them as the Warriors of Light. They were apparently really cool dudes.
Really cool dudes. Scroll your name there. Thanks. Sign the book.
I'll sign the book.
Let me go.
I'll sign the book.
Sign the book, let me go. I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases.
This Woodwhaler says, of course not, lest you forget. It's my own sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrusts upon themselves?
Okay, rude.
You adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell.
Buddy.
So we don't have prisons here, just portals
Just
to
hell. Okay, bye. Pay that outburst no mind. He only meant to counsel you. Oh my gosh, suspicious characters have been prowling as of late.
On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gritania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time.
Yeah. Thanks, Mommy.
Thanks, Mom. Now then, you may depend on the old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know.
I know it.
Proprietress of the Carline Canopy wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventure.
We know what she's saying. She's like, go kill like 3 birds and then...
Nicia says, greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions.
Yep, that's me.
That's me. I'm Nicia of the Wood. Aetherites are devices that let you teleport. You can teleport everywhere. They're really cool. They cost a little money. We don't know where we put the gill. It just kind of disappears from our pockets. Greetings, tall one.
That's me.
Well met.
I'm the tall one. We played it briefly, like right before we started streaming. Actually, like our very first YouTube video was of this game. Oh, a little bird. His pet's a little bird.
This game was what got us into making content online. And then for whatever I think it was the way we were streaming in the beginning, we moved away from it to a single player game because we didn't have this dual setup. Alrighty, I'm heading down this way, headed to the Lancers Guild.
Lance. I love starting in Gridania. I think it's so nice. Oh,
Gridania is my favorite city. I know a lot of people like Limsa more.
I like Limsa because it's all central. But
I feel like I get a sunburn if my character's in Limsa for too long.
Yeah.
And plus, you know who's in Limsa?
Who?
Chance the Loop.
No.
Gridania is super cozy. The new expansion city is very nice too. I can't wait to see it.
Is it now?
Cannot wait to see it.
Where is Chance the Loop?
Chance the Loop's at the Archers Guild.
Oh, he's at the Archers Guild.
Uh-huh. And there's a little archer here named Chloe.
Yeah.
How cute. Our daughter's name is Chloe.
It's true. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm going to the Lancers Guild. Where are you going?
At the Lancers Guild, waiting for you.
Well, what are you waiting on?
For you.
Well, why are you waiting for me?
His name's John Spear. How basic. No, I love it. It's a vibe, actually. Welcome to the Lancers Guild. I see you brought your own spear. You seek to refine your skills with the polearm, you've come to the right place. Spear wielders gather to train and hone abilities under the tutelage of fine instructors. More than just an instrument of war, the spear's hunting and game and yeah, cool, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Jill,
Poke.
You got a lot to say.
Poke good. All right.
Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild?
Yeah.
It's decided.
Yeah.
It's decided.
Yeah.
Excellent. Though you have doubtless brandished a spear before this day, and perhaps even in earnest, you still have a long way to go before you may call yourself a Lancer. Dude, I'm level 1. I literally have not ever used this lance. In my capacity as guild master, I shall guide you in training, beginning with very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. Seems a little,
Just let me poke.
I just want to poke, please.
Please stop talking.
The resolve to wield the lance, I don't have the resolve to talk to you anymore. If you don't shut up with your damn oven mitts on.
Gosh. Why do the Lancers have oven mitts?
Of course, once we get to like the main MSQ
when we get
and more out of this prologue stuff, we're gonna be focus more on on the chatty stuff.
We do love the story. We do love reading, all the dialogue, but not this.
All right, we need to report to Mion, and then we can
kill bugs. Run fast. Riley, can you switch to like Bard or something so you can give us the Quick Feet song? Oh man, I forget how frequently you can peloton. Oh my god, you can do it so often.
You can do it, 100% of the time.
Yeah.
It's 100% up.
That's a surefire way to get like 1 million commendations. It's just Peloton all the time.
The conquering hero returns. You have completed my tasks, I trust. Now ask us to go kill a moral burrow. Oh, we're good though. We're good.
Yeah, we're good though. Yeah. Return. Wanna hearth. Let's go back. So you are back. Yes. Yes.
A Lancer learns best when he is doing. Each thrust makes him stronger. Such things as strategy and technique will come in time, and never forget courage. Without it, you cannot hope to realize your potential. Your look betrays no hint of doubt. What of
Hunting log! I love the hunting log.
It
It's
bears
great.
the name of creatures against which a Lancer might hone his skills. That'll be all for the present. Now take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself. next we meet, hope to see you stronger for your time out in the wild. Next quest will be available
Upon level 5, and there we go.
Beautiful.
You've returned. Have you gained a measure of familiarity with your weapon? Good. Courage.
Let's see. You will recall my telling you that it takes no small amount of courage to be a lancer. Now, in general terms, courage is the strength to do something which one finds unnerving. However, a lancer's notion of courage is not so simple. First drawing a distinction between courage and recklessness, he then divides the former into two aspects. I would have you learn each with spear in hand. The first is composure. When outnumbered in battle, a lancer may lose his composure and succumb to panic. Should this happen, all of his training will swiftly flee his mind, and he will struggle to overcome opponents whom he would ordinarily have bested with ease. He will, in short, contribute to his own defeat. If you wish to become a lancer and soothe, you must learn to maintain your composure at all times. Do this, and you will be able to call upon every ounce of your strength and skill when it matters most. And so to your first task. The riverbanks of Central Shroud are home to Villican known as Eorzea. Fiercely territorial, the creatures will attack anyone who strays too close, making them the bane of the fisherfolk. Typically fall upon the prey in mass, bearing all avenues of escape before closing in for the kill. Mion wishes to send an adventurer to the instructors at the Bannock.
Galfried. Go to him. Help that man.
I'm gonna head down here to something in the water.
Oh, okay. All right. That was my bad. Hey, we have to kill Bog Yarzon anyways. Ooh, this global cooldown's a little long.
I gotta get rid of all these names.
Yeah. Unless I like click on them.
Yeah. So what's that under? Ooh, thanks for the big cure. Okay, you know what? I do still want the auto target thing, so let me do that. So, system configuration, no. Character configuration. Target. So I don't want it to lock on the target, but I do want it to auto target according to priority. Closest. Yeah. Yep. Okay, that is worth doing.
Okay, what is that?
It's
System or character?
Character configuration, control settings, target tab at the top.
Yep.
And then scroll, and then auto target settings. Just click auto target according to priority, and then drop the thing down closest range.
Character customization. Minions. Okay. Been targeted. Wonderful. Do we not get XP for killing enemies?
Yeah.
Well, do we or don't we?
Yeah.
I didn't get a single XP.
Oh, we're not getting XP.
We are for Fate, but not these other guys. Now to do our quest.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, mob farming is for
Okay,
XP.
gotcha. Aim for Fates and dungeons. You're right.
And that hunting log. Did they have they pushed the hunting log past Heaven's Ward yet?
I love the hunting log. I think
Me
it's
too.
great.
I wish it was longer. Nope, only base classes to level 50. Dang.
Bummer.
I like the hunting log.
Yeah, I thought it was super fun.
But there's still so many cool ways to level in this game.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so we need to report to the Lancers
All right,
Guild.
Earthen.
Galfred.
Oh, well, I have 50 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to Bent Branch Meadows. Actually, let's just go do that. It's right over here.
Okay.
You can just run over there. Greetings, Krios. Mion sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I am responsible for training our Twin Adder recruits. Thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12 Woods has much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago. Power of the elements wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so the 12's Wood is ailing. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer aid to them in the struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elements bless your endeavors.
I see you're eager to lend a hand. All is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I've established that your equipment is equal to the task. Oh yeah, he has the same quest as that other guy. Get better gear and then come back. Okay.
Report to Yuane at the Lancers Guild. So we headed to Gridania. Aethernet.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Guild.
Lancers.
In your character screen, there should be a button to auto-equip best gear. Oh, is there?
Oh, there is, silly us.
Where's that at?
Oh, yeah. Which one is it? Oh, yeah, this recommended gear right here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Forgot all about that.
Yeah, I sure did. Thank you so much.
Welcome back and well done. I trust you now understand that in times of direst need, no amount of strength or skill will avail the Lancer who lacks composure. You're now ready to learn the second aspects of a Lancer's courage, resolve. When faced with a terrible foe, a Lancer may succumb to fear and self-doubt. Should this happen, he will become defensive and in seeking to cover his weakness, surrender his greatest strength, his capacity to attack. A Lancer who fears to attack is naught but a man holding a pole. His spear may as well be a broomstick. That you may learn the truth of my words firsthand, I bid you go to the Central Shroud to an area adjoining the abandoned dungeon known as Spirit Hold. Since the calamity, the neck of the 12's Wood has been a veritable menagerie of fearsome fauna. This guy's so bougie. There you will find 3 collapsed pillars which has become a haunt for fell creatures. Put them down. What manner of fiends can you expect to encounter? Ha! To reveal that would be to defeat the purpose of this lesson, my young Lancer. If you face these foes with a Lancer's resolve, you'll emerge the victor. Thank you. Report to Jillian. Thank you. Let's go. Speed.
Alright, present your... Okay. Oop.
Go back to Brent Branch.
Branch.
Hi, chicken.
You're going the long way.
We can go this way. Krios,
What?
you just pulled all these
No, I
guys.
did not. That was you.
No, I pulled the one guy
What did you think was going to happen when you run through here?
that they were going to eventually pull.
Yeah, so what's the problem? What's the problem then, Captain Sober?
Captain Sobel. What is this? Second wind. Oh, hey. Heal. Help. Ah, I got stuck under the rock.
You do the big barfy.
Blah. Yeah. 16 gold? My god, we're gonna destroy the economy. Riley, kill it. Oh, okay, well. That guy kept throwing ice at me. Oh my god. Big frog.
Thought you didn't want one shots. Yeah, I thought so too. People out here sending what we like to call mixed signals. Oh, you want to go do Lady Killer?
Lady Killer. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh.
Help, I need AoE. I know I'm only level 8, but come on. Please.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like level 40 or something before we get AoE with this.
I know, yeah. Mostly I just want another button. They really do baby step you into it. Which, I mean, I like, but...
Alright, report to Jillian. Alright, let's go ahead and report to Jillian. Oh, these guys got the...
Oh, microchew.
Ah.
Yay.
Okay.
A level. Okie doke. Now teleport to Gridania.
I've been expecting you. By your return, I trust you now understand the importance of resolve. Like one's flesh, courage can be made strong. It is a matter of training each of its aspects. Now, the endeavor may prove difficult in the beginning. Gods know how much I struggled. You may suffer untold humiliation and more frustration than you can bear, but you must persevere. Whenever you engage an opponent, whether in training or in earnest, make a conscious effort to fight with composure and resolve. Over time, doing so will become second nature, and you will acquire such courage as you never thought could be yours. Mind you, not all battles entail a physical clash of might. It could simply be a disagreement born of a conflict in ideology. The point is, it matters not what battlefield you stand upon, so long as you take care to be composed and resolute, your courage will grow. Does that make any sense? Even a little? I fear I cannot hold a candle to Guildmaster Uwain, but there is aught I can do to assist in your training. What was that? Something is afoot in the training area?
Tomfoolery? What's going on? Sounds like some drama.
You call yourself Lancers? Pathetic. Your next Guildmaster, arm yourself and face me. Refuse, and all will know that you are no true Lancer. Say what you will, I am above provocation.
Good for you.
Raven to the last man.
Wait, don't bring me into this.
Ah, but what have we here? Wait, he is but a novice. That makes no odds to me. You yourself admitted him to your ranks, did you not? Wow, what a dick.
Just got here.
Very well. I shall withdraw for now. Yet know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. I look forward to measuring your worth in the days to come.
Okay, Mr. Drama Queen.
Big drama guy.
And we're just gonna let him leave, I guess.
Well, that was weird. There's not more to see. Return to your drills. Krios, you made no attempt to evade his thrust. Did your opponent so unnerve you as to deprive you of your senses? Well, it is of little consequence now. You need pay no further heed to our uninvited guest. Lest you wonder, it is not common for challengers to come pounding on our doors, seeking to test their mettle. For now, dedicate yourself to tempering the two aspects of courage, the composure to bring the sum of your strength and skill to bear against your foes, and the resolve to attack when fear would stay your hand as befits a lancer. When next we meet, I shall have another trial for you, one that will put your courage to the test. Until then, continue to apply yourself to your training. Farewell.
Fare thee well. Woohoo! And then... Ooh, and we got a better harpoon, too.
Level 10. Alright, let's head out to Galfried and see what he's about. See if we have the gear for him.
I think we need to
To
get...
satiate him.
Yeah, like a couple pieces. Oh, accept the teleport. I will do so. What can we buy at this shop? Probably not gear. No, that's where the chocobos live. What about this merchant and mender right here? What do you have? Yeah, we can buy gear from this guy.
Alright.
Purchase battle gear.
Come on, let me up there. You gotta be kidding me.
But I don't think we can equip it yet. It's yellow. Can we equip it? Okay, no, we can't. Well then.
Ready for inspection, right then. You may as well be strolling around in your name's day suit. Come back when you acquired some sturdier gear.
Okay, yeah, talk to this guy and we can buy. Leather mitts.
Get the hard leather pot helm.
Yeah, I can talk to him now.
Ready for inspection, right then. Yes.
Wait, who is this person? Wait a second. Is this one of your guildies?
You'd be surprised at how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty. He said duty.
He said duty.
He said it. By your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gardania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence.
Oh.
God dang, we put on some leather. This dude was like, I trust them with my life. Would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I'm authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelves Wood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Galfred needs an adventurer to investigate the suspicious activity in the Twelves Wood.
Tell me about these sussy bacas, Galfred. Tell me.
Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelves Wood. And you may also be aware that the Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time.
Smells a rat.
Yeah, I smell a rat. Where the whole units have fell, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take its toll upon the citizenry, Krios. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Mystery, we snaw.
We snaw.
My people cannot offer your support lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution.
Yes, sir.
Oh, somebody's trading me.
Yeah, I
A
think
ginger
that's
cookie.
I think that's one of Riley's guildies.
Oh, thanks. How sweet.
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh, that's
Vlad. Oh, well, hey there. Wait, both of you guys are Wanderer.
Yeah.
Friendly neighborhood viewer. Oh. Well, both of you had like the Wanderer. I guess that's a guild, but I don't know. Different servers equals wonder. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
interesting. Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Well, thank you very much for the little gingerbread cookie.
Yeah. I'm surprised that you can trade with people from a different server.
Yeah.
Wait. So, if we can trade with people from a different server, could I get on Behemoth and give you, I could trade you we could get the guild.
Maybe we can, yeah. Yeah. Can use the market board and
That's what I
everything.
demonstrated with the 10K. Yeah.
Okay,
you can
yeah.
use the market board and
Look,
everything.
that just went over my head.
Well,
Interesting.
I'm going to log out and I'll log on to my character.
And give me money, and then I'll log on to mine and give you money?
We can, we can fully interact with people from other servers. That's really awesome. By the way, this is Krios Redwind, my main man. Limits are retainer bells, free companies, and a few other things in other worlds. Oh, free companies, really? That stinks. Like the reason that we're starting over is because we want to experience the story again. We haven't seen the full story, because we haven't played the new expansion yet, and we didn't finish the last expansion, Shadowbringers. So there's a lot of story that we're gonna be that's gonna be completely new to us. But it's also been a few years since we've experienced the first 3 expansions, which the story is so good in those. And back when we played last, there was the process of the number of quests from like 2.0 to 2.4 was like 300 quests. It took so long, but they recently consolidated it to where it went from like 300 quests to like 50 quests, going from the end of 2.0 to 2.4. So we want to experience that again. And if I'm being honest, I want to experience Heaven's Ward again, which is the first expansion of this game. Heaven's Ward, in my opinion, is the best storytelling of not only any MMO, but any game other than the Mass Effect trilogy, in my opinion. It is second to none in terms of story set.
Y'all gonna see us cry.
Heaven's Ward is so freaking good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be balling. You're about to enter an instance battle. We have to be outside of a party, don't we?
Yeah.
Look, someone's already here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood, we almost ended up as a train's dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalymo's fault, of course.
No, not this
He'd
one.
sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
She's just going on
She's
and
just
on.
going on and on and on and on.
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that.
You don't remember these voices at all?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if this is like their old voice actors or something.
Seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Forrest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow. And this sort of thing happens.
Oh, they're all angry.
Big angry men.
It seems we have little choice.
Oh my gosh. Why do they have so much health? LB, please. Ah. Almost there. Yay. What's that?
It's a crystal. Like from Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget?
How could you forget?
Silly me.
Dude straight up has an oven.
And Breaking Bad. Here. Feel. Think.
Hear,
Justice.
feel, think.
Told you. Can I get a Heidel in dark mode?
I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth
Very shiny.
and lay claim to them.
So if she is that crystal, are these all other sentient crystals? Or I guess she's the big main one, huh? Okay, right, yeah, okay.
Oh my god, Krios.
By
Spoilers.
thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee.
Nyom.
I'll try Neoming. That's a neat trick.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
They're really out here trying to blind you.
Turn it off. Thank you.
Meow.
Nyom.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
An Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixal
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter.
Giant
Peter?
crystals?
Oh,
Can't say
loud,
I've seen any.
heartless. Much the same
Are you
as
sure
always.
you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Kupo!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
Oh.
Bye, Felicia.
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Man, reliving her own reborn is a fever dream.
Isn't it though?
Oh, I'm not in your party anymore. I was gonna wait for your teleport.
Oh. Oh, we're not even friends.
Rude. Galfred, I got something for you. One of our patrols sent word that you've been spotted doing battle with enraged trees. I'm relieved to find you none the worse for the experience. But what were you able to discover at Lifemend Stump?
A sword in the stump and a dead Ixal. I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixali origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. Ixal rarely set foot in the Central Sound, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. Ha 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 ha. You've finally been acquainted with Ida and Papalimu. Your suspicions to rest, Gridania counts them among the staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish, and their exchange is baffling, but never once have they given us reason to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in days to come. Although our unknown visitors eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixali threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania, whatever capacity you are able.
Galfred wishes you to collect Chigo egg sacs. 3 of them, actually. Deliver them to Mongranagram at Gilbert's Spire. He said, don't ask questions. Don't ask me questions. Mongranagram will answer all your questions.
Teleporting to Gridania to pick up the class quest.
Oh, gotcha. Hob was learning OBS and other stuff. Well then.
Oh, what you learning OBS for? Bruce, I swear you have gained an ilm around the arm since last we spoke. It's plain you have not been idle. In our previous lesson, you learned the Lancer's definition of courage and how you might go about tempering with the aspects. Today, we shall find out if your efforts have borne fruit. So you have come prepared to battle, that as well. Your next trial will place you in the midst of throng of enemies. In such a situation, one may be attacked from any direction, making it difficult to respond appropriately. Furthermore, the likelihood of being surrounded is high. Will your resolve bear the weight of uncertainty? Will your composure hold when the odds are stacked against you? We shall soon find out. Should you overcome this trial, what courage you already possess will be further tempered. Now heed me well, for this is what you must do. But have you traveled to the Naked Rock where the annals claim dominion? At the summit of the rock is a sacred artifact, the Stone of Courage. You must claim it and bring it to me. If you are to reach your destination, you will need to negotiate a path through whole packs of flesh-eating scalekin. Make no mistake, the creatures are intimidating foes. To stride into the midst of so many would ask much of any Lancer's courage, but given time and no small amount of perseverance, I am confident you will prove equal to the task. we'll see about that.
Here's your eggs, friendo.
Seems, however, that you had little trouble gathering the egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately. Lest you wonder, these egg sacs are not destined for the dinner table. Members of the Twin Adder and the Wood Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for signs of weakness.
Oh.
The Chico, you see, is one of the few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any Hire who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Hyuran population here in Gridania. Wow, that was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the Creeping Death is not the killer it once was.
Oh, that's good.
Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus, we gather Chigo eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers Leagues with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated.
Glad I could help. For science. Such an embarrassing turn of events. I sent a recruit from the Bannock on a surveying expedition, only for the Craven to turn tail and flee at the first sign of trouble. This is not how we treat requests from the Conjurers, and if such a poor showing weren't bad enough, the lily-livered half-wit left behind the surveying equipment provided by Hearer Pauline herself. While I attempt to instill some backbone into this so-called soldier, would you mind recovering the survey gear and returning it to Hearer Pauline at Gabinot's Bower? According to my recruit's tale of woe, there should be a set of survey records, a surveyor's rope, and 2 boxes of surveyor's instruments strewn about the interior of a cave to the south of here. It's a wonder the damn fool didn't lose his boots. Machen watch over you. A cutscene? Congratulations, you have obtained the false Stone of Courage. Who is this?
Fooled you.
Dang, this guy. You heard me right. False. What does that say about your courage, I wonder? But where are my manners? My name is Falquess. We've had the pleasure.
It's pronounced Folks.
Oh, is it really? Folks? Okay. We had the pleasure of meeting at the Lancers Guild, if you recall. On that occasion, I turned my weapon upon you, and you betrayed not a hint of fear. It was in that instance that I sensed you were unlike the others, that you had promise. And so to the present, in its current state, the trial in which you are engaged, if trial it may be called, makes a mockery of the Lancer's art. Needless to say, this cannot be tolerated, and so I've taken the liberty of moving the Stone of Courage to a more suitable location. It now resides in the depths of Spirit Hold, under a guard of fell fiends. A far more fitting challenge, as I'm sure you'll agree. Whether or not you attempt to retrieve the stone is for you to decide. If you fear for your safety, I suggest you run back to the guild and bemoan the world's frightfulness to many brave souls who cower there. Yuan will doubtless consider it a supremely courageous act. Yet know that a lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger.
Oh, edgelordy.
I don't think he's an edgelord. I think he just takes stuff too seriously.
How uptight.
I mean, I relate. Knock, knock. What am I supposed to be doing here?
I don't know. In the courage of stone? The Stone of Courage?
No, I like it the other way. Ouch. Oh.
What?
Riley's spraying us with champagne.
Champagne.
I need that chocobo. This is taking far too long.
I just want you to know it's stressing me out not doing the side quest. I'm not upset, and I don't want to start doing them. I just want you to know that I'm suffering.
You suffer. I paid good money for this earring.
All right, let's deliver the stone of courage to Wayne.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, there's a chocobo. Oh my gosh.
So you returned. Tell me, were you able to obtain the stone of courage?
See about that.
Yes, this is indeed the stone, though it is in rather worse condition than when I last saw it. What happened at Naked Rock? The Lancer who but recently threatened you moved the stone to Spirit Hold. Not content with trespass and slander, the Brazen Fool now meddles with our training. 7 hells, this is not to be borne. Listen, Krios, though I do not doubt you know better, my duty as Guildmaster compels me to state the obvious. Heed not that man's words. That's a Lancer's courage. Can only be forged in the midst of great danger is vainglorious tripe. As you have already learned, a Lancer's courage is the product of composure and resolve. Be under no misapprehension, watchfully navigating the Annals territory. Serve to temper your courage in a manner that blindly braving the terrors of Spirit Hold did not. As you continue your training, pray keep the lesson of this trial close at heart. Before you return to your adventuring, there's one more thing I would tell of you. In recognition of your unwavering efforts in the trials thus far, I hereby grant you leave to join other guilds. Naturally, you must seek the permission of relevant guild masters before commencing your training. Gridania is home to... Yeah, okay, so this is just allowing us to get
be
another class
something else
if we want to be. Oh, we got a ability Bloodbath.
Yeah. I think that goes...
It's another defensive. I'm just gonna I'm gonna put that actually on C1.
Yes.
May I assist you with some matter?
I wanted to be Pauline.
See, this is why I've been reading.
What?
Come on.
Oh, but this is the equipment I left with the soldiers of the Bannock. Fled at the first sign of danger, you say? I see. Well, all is not lost. It appears the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. With the changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it wise to send the Order of the Twin Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the Twelveswood. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings, that we may better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant, adventurer. That's me, I'm the adventurer.
I'm the adventurer now. Pauline and Bauer needs an adventurer to cull the growing animal population, as well as gather one of the Scaleskin's eggs.
I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of anoles on Naked Rock? In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in that area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted by unprovoked anole attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. You see, forcing packs of the Scalekin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay a handful of the beasts, that should lessen their need to hunt and also serve as a warning to the anoles to remain within their territory. But I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to truly break the spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring.
Damn, this lady's savage.
Bring me one of their eggs, and you'll have played your part in returning the balance to this area of the forest. Murder and kidnapping, sanctioned by your government. These things are pretty cute.
They are pretty cute, aren't they?
Where'd I go get an egg from?
Oh, it's down there.
Oh, I see it. you have returned. Now might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you to deliver it to at the bannock? Anole eggs are both large and filled with nutrients, the perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Let's go. Let's go talk to...
Who goes there? Oh, Creos, it's you. Another delivery. You're a big egg.
Your egg.
I'm not certain I should be the one to buy Novica. That's an Anole egg. The troops will be glad indeed to see one of these at the table. And you say here Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear the Anoles are more numerous than ever. Yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me.
Velamir, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hearer ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the hearer and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Ah, you heard me. A shadow.
A shadow.
On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an Ixali incursion in the west shroud near Belago. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to solve the situation. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now we are racing against time, so you had best make haste. Ailstan, I wrote you, but you still ain't called. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say? Thank the matron. Doubtless you already knew this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hearer in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. I love that guy. He's nice and to the point.
It's just to the point.
To the point. I don't need a history lesson. These are individual? Come on, Square Enix. At least Riley murdered the imps.
Thanks, Riley. Alright, don't click that guy yet. Let's kill the...
No clicky?
Fate.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just in case we get into a cutscene.
Well, it's glowing like that, so it's going to put us in an instance of some sort.
You're right.
A ghastly figure. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone of soul, that it may wake to life. I think this is the shadow they were talking about.
Well then. I killed him.
That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Damnation, he has eluded us yet again.
Oh, fancy meeting you in here. How are things?
How are things?
Oh, got a headache. Shh, more birds. This makes how many times today? 7?
Their movements are beyond our fathoming.
Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal?
I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Who's their primal?
Ifrit.
Withered. The same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Dalamud's anomaly is affecting life in the 12's wood. We mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Soir forewarned.
It's no wonder all the primals have started appearing.
Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Why?
Stupid things.
These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect.
But they're so uncomfortable and ugly.
If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Based.
She's still wearing the mask, though, under the goggles. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it?
Oh, I know. I was talking about them.
Okay.
I was talking about them.
Oh, yeah? Not our marriage?
No, not our marriage.
Dang!
Already, 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet.
I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the 12's Wood's barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems.
Along with some new ones, just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Rama.
Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them.
Ida, look.
Golly, and this is what exactly?
Yet another disturbance in the Aether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from a life-mend stump. We must hurry. We must away. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the 12's Wood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more of use for this dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hearer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. The very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the 12's Wood's eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way. Where are my manners? I am Papalimu, and the tactless woman besides me here is... Ida.
Papalimo and I are surveying the 12's Wood together. Pleased to meet you.
Ida, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are that dude I met earlier? Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks till we meet again. Homie, we just met.
I literally just met you.
12's preserve us. Who's that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Garfield. The matter warrants a full investigation, if I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this, you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mion. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Welcome back, Krios. A little bird tells me that the hearer and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern, if there ever were one. It's only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the hearers have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. Oh God, she commands us over. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoina.
Oh, Antoine.
Whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. This girl said, you may now rest. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Good leaves.
Nope.
Good leaves are blah, 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 blah.
Not doing those.
Yeah, I will never talk to that guy.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, Lucky with the sub. Thanks. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend. I'll be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings. However, I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Krios. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young man.
Oh man, that's something I never heard from my own mother. Oh, do not scowl. So, I speak out of habit. So you've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at Bannock, the men and women out at Bench Branch are fully occupied within their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer shall not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Hey, Keitha.
You must be the adventurer Miellon sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. Heard many and more things about you, good things, lest you worry. When the elder seed seer bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like you yourself set about proving us wrong. Any road, you've a mind to help us out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two. Keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you've come highly recommended, so don't get to letting no one down, eh?
Oh.
Yes.
No pressure.
Give me pants, please.
Britches.
Keitha, the head wrangler at Bench Branch Meadows, appears most distraught. See if there's anything that can be done. 7 hell, some bastard kickern has gone and broken one of my chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it. Prompting the damn thing to drop the eggs it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 or more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about the kickern. I don't know, kickern? Quickware. Would you mind heading over to Maltron's Leave and have a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me?
You're here on Keitha's behalf? I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? And there were 4 of the creatures? The kickern are a nuisance at best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 kickern scramblers. We can send no clearer message. I love Rosaline.
Kill exactly 4.
Oh. Riley, how are we supposed to kill 4 now?
Oh my god. Now the math's all off.
The math is off. The deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You've shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kickern will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities.
Oh there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the Heaven's Pillar here? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or 2. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow the fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon, they'll be covering the whole damn root and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The Diremites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of the more dreaded chores.
All right.
Oh, you've cleared the root of blue trumpets? Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folks can traverse the Central Shroud since the Calamity all but split the area in twain. But there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of the Heaven's Pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest's people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself, but well, it's hard enough marshaling the courage to walk the route for my shift.
I get it, Theo. It's okay. Okay, I like how this lady's name, like, her job is to, make sure people pass this route safely, and her name is OSHA Job.
OSHA Job.
A shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a Kickern thief on the run. If you must state your curiosity, by all means investigate, but you should actually find something of note. I would like very much to see it. Have you found something? This bag. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil? But wait, why would a traveler make camp here, when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer, we've been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. Rosaline would like you to warn other sentries of the stranger's activities. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, I'll have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Elgar sees this letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Elgar may have to personally put an end to it.
Shadowy figure, understood. I'll pass the word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do it. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the branch to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer.
Bernard by the bridge to Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch.
You have business with me, adventurer?
Hand over. Rosaline is right to be cautious, for this stranger to venture so close, yet to go such great lengths to remain undetected is highly sus. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. Bent Branch, I can't say that. We appreciate the help. Should I write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Elgar in the stables past the Aetheryte.
What's this? A shadowy figure near the matron Leith. You're already shown this to Bernard and Elmore. I see. Good. And all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a woodwhaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos.
I wouldn't hesitate either.
You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of capable men like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creature in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim, and should you find something, kindly tell Lothar to patrol his area, sometimes instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamned road. In those
words. You got it.
This was a good start. I look forward to picking up where we left off tomorrow. And level 15, so tomorrow's stream we should hopefully get to 20 and be able to get our chocobos. That'll be nice and speed things up a little bit in at least the traversal part and get out of the starting zone.
Yeah.
But I'm having a good time. Maybe get a third ability to use in combat.
Please. Please.
Maybe really spice up the rotation here.